Nice. Right. Old Chirp Place. That's where the 7 used to hang out, which is cool. We're just gonna really quickly train up our companions a level. Just our main ones that we mainly use. I'm gonna wake you up as well for now, just because I don't really feel like wasting time. Oh, level 30. Nice. Level 30 is decent, and you can go to level 30 as well. Might as well. Might as well get to level 30 on both of them. Easy peasy. You'll be RB getting done. Nice. When I made a Swash a long time ago, Repel Borders when she was invisible was really annoying. Yeah, I mean, she used that in 2 fights ago, I believe, and I just hate it so much. Like, I really hate it. Like, Repel Borders is a fun talent. I enjoy it. It's basically like Overwatch, except that only 1 tile radius, which is cool, and it can do some really good things. But if you have Hidden, it's not a good idea. Really not a good idea, because she also has such a low range as well that it's just Sarah I just don't find worth it at the moment. I only keep her because I know that, like, she has a lot of talents that I want at this stage to do battles faster. But it's also frustrating. So frustrating. Is Dylan helping me? I don't know. Dylan is here. Never fear. He is helping me. Let's go. Let's do this. Old Chirp Place. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. But invisible plus repel borders, not a good idea. Not a good idea. And that's the one downside of Sarah, in my opinion. Otherwise, you know, she's perfectly fine. But her range is also pretty low. But yeah, you know, that's. Okie dokie. Chip's grave. But yeah. That's just how it goes sometimes. It's an ambush. Ike Bronco, here we go. Time for some payback. Bum bum. Will you ever have Subodai in your battle companions? Probably eventually. Protect the captain. Who's the captain? Oh, that's us. We two are the captain. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, that makes sense. Protect us, or else you die. Oh, that's right. It's just us. Yeah, we have no companions. That's right. This is literally for this fight. Yeah. Nor do I. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nor do I. Nor do I. It's the purpose. It's purposeful. It's on purpose. It's on purpose. Don't worry. In other words, kill Brent. No. It's don't kill Brent or Dylan. Yeah, it's because we're fighting with the rest of the gang. And their goal is to protect us as much as possible. But really, it's just going to be Dylan who's protecting all of us as much as possible because he is popping off. Holy moly. Yeah. No, you're not bothering me. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind questions. Questions are fun. They mean I have something to talk about. Yeah, I always try and answer as many questions as possible. As long as they're not too, like... Yeah, I'm not going to answer that because, you know. If they're not like that, then it's fine. But yeah. That is my current plans for the game. And the series on my channel. At this stage. You just love pirate walkthroughs. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Kabam. Do-do-do. I really need a new chair. Really need a new chair. It just gets worse and worse as the days progress. It just gets more and more creaky. It ain't cool. It is 0 out of 10, I can tell you that. Right. I'm second. Okay, Dylan's doing this. Don't know what he's doing with that. Let's go for this, I guess. Done. Done, 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 done. You wish Blue posted a new video and made pirate walkthroughs again? Yeah. He's very busy though with his real life stuff, so I don't blame him. You can't do something forever, and for some people, you know, streaming, making videos is not what they want to do. It was just something they did on the side, and some people, it gets to a point where you just have to admit that it's just not what they're wanting to do, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone's allowed to go their own way and do what they want. Yeah. You don't blame him either. You just wish he told us what happened. I mean, I believe he went to medical school, and he is now a doctor, I believe. That's what I got from his Twitter, like, when he last posted, which was ages and ages and ages ago. But yeah, that's what I got from him, from his Twitter. So, yeah. He's very busy. Especially probably at the moment, he'll be extremely busy with that. For various reasons, which I'm not going to say, otherwise YouTube will destroy me. Be like, no, you're not allowed to talk about that. We're banning your video. They don't actually do that, but can be quite serious sometimes. Right, we're actually doing really well. Really, really well. I'm surprised. Very surprised. Yeah, that word. Which I'm not going to say, but yes, that word. Kabam. Oh, I love that spell so much. It's so cool. I hope so too. But yeah, I mean, some people are just not meant to do it, and if it's not what they love, there's no point doing it. Especially, it may sound like really bad, but it is quite stressful to, you know, make YouTube videos and like put a face out there all the time. And if that's something you don't want to do, there's no real point doing it. Yeah. I enjoy making videos. At the moment, I enjoy streaming a bit more. But yeah, I just kind of, at the moment, I'm kind of having more of a block with making videos. I don't quite know what I want to do yet. Oh, you're doing that. I'm going to do this then. Yeah, that's my one problem with videos at the moment. I'm just kind of in a bit of a rut, I guess you could say. Which is why I like streaming. I just like chilling, playing games, really. And whether people come or not, you know, I don't really mind. But yeah, it's just, yeah, and making videos is, I still enjoy it, but it's just on the downwards at the moment because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it at the moment. I've got plans, but I don't have enough time to execute those plans to the standard that I would want to. And most of my videos at the moment are not at the standard that I want to be at. But yeah, then it also comes down to time. And just my sole motivation as well, which sometimes is very lacking. Very, very lacking. But yeah. Well, GG. GG, we protected the captains well. Nice. Nice work. Fantastic. So much gold. Holy moly. Holy moly. All the gold. Whoa. Hello. This ain't over. We are the law. No, you're not. Did I leave a mark? I did. Nice. I was smart. I was smart. You hate online school. It's so hard, to be honest. I miss school. Work was much easier. I did online classes for a year in 2018. And I can 100% stand by that. Online classes are very difficult. But hey, at least you have that experience now. You know, it's always good to have different experiences. And the experience you have, they shape who you are. So the more experiences you can get, the better. Hi Rose, welcome. You're only 15. Yeah, I can understand. I really understand that for most people, online classes are really, really hard just because there's just so many people who are simply not very, I wouldn't say motivated, but they don't have the the willpower, I guess, to like stay on task and focus when there's like nothing to stop you doing everything else. And yeah, it is very, very difficult to, you know, stay on task and, you know, do what you need to do without getting distracted and such. Now you know not to take online classes in college though, so it does benefit you a little. Yeah, exactly. 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 Right. This is not too bad. These guys are the same level as the ships we fought earlier today. So it's not too bad. It's just if we get another one, would be not good. Would be 0 out of 10. You're back from charging your phone at 23 now instead of 5. Nice. It's always good when your phone is not dying. Always good. Always, always good. Big GG's all round. GG to Mystic for charging his phone. The most impressive feat anybody has ever had. Ever. 4, 3, 2, 1, heal and buff, go! How many do we need to defeat? 3. Okay, it's not too bad. Stop healing! Oh my gosh, Stompy, I don't like these. Uh-oh, we're gonna get another one. Oh no! Oh no, 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 this is not fair. Are we gonna get 2? That would be so rude if we got 2. I would be mad. I would be very... Wow. He absolutely sniped that. He was on like no health and I only just got yellow. And he's like, nah, sorry. You're dead now. Oh my gosh. Right, they're dead. This man's is dead. You can come up that way. You can do this as well. Done. Right, we've got at least 2, 3 of them, 4 of them out, which is good. Luckily, they don't have much health, which is great. You finished 2 of 4 commissions now. The last one is a Twitch banner, though, so you're not looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, that would be a bit difficult. Can you show me afterwards, please, Rose? I'd love to see what you're doing. Did those icicles immobilize me? I bet they did. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, but it's going to take like 2 days with all the extras. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. I do not mind. Well, he's dead. Good job. He just destroyed himself to try and hurt me. I mean, either way, it was going to go, but that's fine. I do not mind that. I'm going to take the win solely by myself. Dylan, you cannot stop me. You cannot stop this, Dylan. This is destiny right here. Yeah, look at me go. Fantastic. You're just doing pet picks for the other. Fair enough. Fair enough. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Well, there's one down. Rude wild bunch ships. I don't like these guys. Is this a wild bunch? This is. Okay. I think this is the worst one just because there's so... There's just a whole lot really close together. We might go for this one here. Real fast. Actually, I don't like that one either. I don't like that one either. It's too close to other people. You got to get them in isolation. You really just got to isolate these guys. This is another one. Yeah, I go for this one, I guess. Is there any more down this way? No, not really. This is the final frontier of them. Kind of want to win it's more down this way, but I don't think it's going to go that way. So we're just going to go for it and hope the other guy doesn't come for us. If he does, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. What am I going to have for my full team? I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. We'll see what works, I guess. Usually I just go by whatever my highest level is. So if I get a new companion that I like playing with, that's a higher level than most of my other ones, I usually go for that for the rest of the game. I'm not too obsessive about my companions, simply because I do personally like to do a lot of the work myself. And generally with any companion, except for the toughest of fights, you should be fine, generally. As long as they're not, like, terrible, like Nurse Quinn or something. But yeah. Generally, you should be able to do most stuff. It's just Valencia Part 2 that gets a bit sketchy. But otherwise, you should be able to do most of the things with generally the most averagest companions ever. Like, for example, I was using Gracie Conrad on my privateer for so long. Not that many people do that, but it just, you know, it worked. She was a higher level than most others, so I just used her. Yeah. There's usually only 1 or 2 companions that I actually train up to, like, be on par with my level. These guys are a bit harder than the other ones. These guys are a bit tougher than the previous ships we had to defeat, the Banditoads. Slightly more difficult. Gracie was/is amazing. I mean, yeah, she is. But generally most people don't really use her just because there are better companions out there that people more prefer to use. But I just used her because she was there, you know. Yeah, have fun with that dungeon. That's a pain in the bum. I hate that one. So annoying. So annoying. Honestly love her smile when she defeated her enemies, yeah. I think the worst part is that she just doesn't blink. And it's just kind of creepy, just her smiling there, not blinking for like 5 million years. It's a bit scary, but hey, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, we're going to wait for this man to come over here a bit. He's a bit too close to other people, and we don't like that. We don't like that. We have Dylan on our ship still. Dylan being MVP. MVP. You have to go. Thank you for stopping by, Sharir. Have a great evening. Catch you later. Right. Let's just hop over this side. Okay, we're going to quickly collect our companion, because we're going to get a nautical level from Jack. Nice. Fantastic. And here we go. Let's do this. Last one. Last one. I shouldn't have probably healed, but hey, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. You're too poor to afford bits or subscription. That's perfectly fine. I don't need anybody to subscribe or give bits. If you're here, that's all the support I need. There's a lot of people here who don't regularly subscribe or have bits, and that's perfectly fine. I really don't mind. As long as you're here and we're having a great time, that's all that matters at the end of the day. All that matters at the end of the day. That's also why I have a full-time job. Because I know I cannot rely on this as an income source, which is fine. I do not mind that at all, because I enjoy, you know, just streaming when I can, playing games, talking to you all. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, I gifted Mystic a sub. I sometimes gift subs to people. Sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Sometimes. Especially if you've been around a long time. Rose coming in with the 5. Speaking of bits, Rose is providing with the 5. You're now at 74. She broke her rule. That's from Ninja. Fair enough. Thank you, both of you. I appreciate both of your supports. Rose broke her 69. So sad. So sad. She's gonna have to slowly work her way up to 420, I guess. Oh god. Heal. Yeah, stay away from me, buddy. Stay away. You don't want to catch these hands. 74 is annoying me, though. Oh, gosh. There's another one. 75. Thank you, Rose. 75. That's a bit of a better number. Oh, God. Okay, now we need to just try and pull him away so he doesn't come after me. That's how we do. That's how we do. Because as soon as he gets close, he's pulling me into fight ASAP. Okay, we're fine. Nope, we're not fine. We are screwed. We're going to be in a fight, Dylan. I hope you're okay, Dylan. We're going in. Charge! We couldn't have done that. That's fine. Don't apologize. Don't apologize about it at all. Like I said, the fact that you're here is all that matters at the end of the day. I ain't one of those crazy streamers who's like, oh, I've been streaming for like an hour and a half and I've only got 5 bits. Some people are just so bad. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand people who do that. Like, why? Just, it annoys me when people do that. But yeah, I would never be like that. Because really, if you want to give bits, you can. And if you can't, that's perfectly fine. Because the fact that you're here shows a lot more than giving money. Honestly. No valid target, so sad. So sad. I provide entertainment. Exactly. Exactly. I was watching a clip of someone who was saying like, you know, $10 is, you know, so cheap, and you would provide that to like anybody who was providing entertainment. Like, why would you even say that? Like, why? It's just, ugh. Don't throw shade. Don't throw shade. Don't name drop, okay? Don't name drop. We can imply people, but no name dropping. That's bad. That is bad. That is not okay. That is not acceptable behavior. Chat. 169. We'll see if this can kill. It'll kill him, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. She said, even if you're homeless, you can afford a sub. Yeah, I know. How out of touch do you have to be in order to say that stuff? Like, seriously. Yeah, okay, we're not name dropping. We're not name dropping. We ain't name dropping, okay? I don't like people name dropping. It's not cool. Don't like people name dropping, because it just spreads hate, and I don't like doing that. I don't like that. Because nobody deserves hate. People just deserve to be called out for shitty things that they do. But it doesn't mean they need to be name dropped. Okay, because there's just no point. But yeah, some people are just so crazy with what they say. And it just sucks that there's people around that think like that as well. Like, I don't mind with people, like, plugging merch and whatnot, you know, because that's fine. But, like, you know, it gets to a point where if you're, like, saying, like, oh, I'm gonna stop streaming because you guys are not giving me any bits or subs for, like, 30 whole minutes, how dare you do that? Like, there's probably a reason why people aren't doing that, and that's because you suck. And that's fine. But, like, don't go asking for that stuff. That's just not on. That's never called for. Never, ever called for. No one needs that in their life. There's enough pressures, especially at the moment, that, you know, people just don't need that. Ever. And someone said they couldn't afford because the pandemic, and then she said, well, you're wrong. I know, exactly, like, what the heck? Why would you even say that? You know, these are the people who, like, come to your stream every day, or however often you stream, and you're just forcing them, basically guilt-tripping them into giving you money. That's just shitty behavior. Like, anybody who does that is the scum of the earth. Like, legitimately. Are we going here? I can't remember. I think we're going to Junction. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are just absolutely terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. And I can't understand why you would do that. Like, for me, that would be an instant turn-off. Like, I would just basically never watch that person again. If that was one person that I watched, like, religiously, I would just, no, sorry. If that's how you think, I'm not gonna support that. I ain't no cash cow. Sorry about it. Sorry about it, but I ain't no cash cow. Yeah. That would probably, most streamers also probably hate my type anyway, because most bigger streamers, because I don't really give bits, I just lurk. Which is perfectly fine. I have nothing against lurkers. But I know a lot of people don't like that. But, hey, I don't know. I just awkward. I don't like starting conversations I only have conversations with people, really, like, outside, if people start a conversation with me. I don't go out of the way to, like, you know, hey, how's it going, you know, what's it like in your life, you know? I don't really care. I don't really care. If people start conversations with me, you know, I'll be nice and reply and probably have a conversation with you, but, like, in real life, like, if you're not my friend, probably not going to initiate conversation. And that's nothing against you as a person, it's just I am awkward and I hate having conversations with people. Because I know eventually I'm going to screw it up or something. Something along those lines. So yeah, that's just me though. Lurking is fun sometimes. I don't mind lurkers. I enjoy lurkers because I know there's people who are just watching in the background. I think it's better, personally. Not better for, like, algorithm-wise or whatnot, because, you know, YouTube loves, like, actual engagement and stuff. But, like, you have to admit that there's a lot of people who would just watch streams and watch videos. And if you can provide something that people will just turn on and, you know, do in the background while they're doing, like, work or something, you know, that's way better, in my opinion, than someone who is gonna, like, interact all the time but may not, you know, like, watch all the time, but they'll, like, talk when they're there. When they're there, they'll talk a lot, but when they're not, they won't, and they'll just be, like, they aren't there. But if there's people who are, like, lurking all the time, I appreciate that a lot as well. And I think a lot of people do, but it just doesn't really get much. There's no real love for lurkers as much as people who actually talk. Like, talking's really cool, and I appreciate that everybody who talks, but if you're lurking, I kind of like that as well. It's cool. Yeah. You enjoy watchers more streaming because at least they respond? Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a lot of big streamers who their chat flows like a million miles a minute, and there's only so much that you can read at once. And if it's like me, I can barely read to start with, apparently. I can barely read chat to start with. I screw up a whole bunch of comments because I read something like a completely opposite way because I'm, like, focusing on, you know, is my stream doing fine? Oh no, it's dropping. Like, there's chat, there's another message, and then I'm, like, playing the game at the same time. So yeah, I completely feel bad. That's also why I personally lurk as well, because there's just so much going on in streams usually. So much. But yeah. You only talk in 3 streamers' chats. This is one. I mean, that's fair enough. I enjoy lurkers. I also lurk as well, so I'm biased. I'm biased, okay? I'm very biased. I am very biased about this. Right, we're gonna do this. Do this. You can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this. Done. Hopefully that should be all of them out. Hopefully. Small streamers are the best. Yeah. Kabam. Wow, okay. That was good. Was not expecting that at all. But hey, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah. I don't really mind if you lurk. I enjoy lurkers. Just as much as I enjoy other people. As long as you're here, it's all that matters. All that matters. Right. Now, can we... I think we've got this. I think I got this. Think I got this. Think I got it. Ice cream time. What is it today? We'll find out when she's back. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder what it's going to be. Do you have any bets in chat what Rose's ice cream flavor of the day will be? I think this might be the last bit for today, unfortunately. Find Buck Bronco's thugs. He runs real slowly. I can beat him. I beat him! Haha! Is that good? Probably not. Okay, continue onwards. Onwards! I will come and get you, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming. Rocky Road, strawberry. Okay. We'll see what it is when she's back. We'll see what it is. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? No, I do not. I do not have a Nintendo Switch. I've been asked that question so much recently. It's crazy. It's as if, you know, everybody loves Animal Crossing. Cookie dough? I mean, yeah, cookie dough would be quite nice. We will see. We will see what Rose gets. when she's back, we need to ask her. We need to spam. What is your flavored ice cream?